All right, the 87 cars on an 87 track. We're at North Wilkesboro, the very old version of it. Wonder how they're going to handle it if they actually redo this place and repave and everything. Hopefully we get the new version of it too. Something with a modern detail, but then doesn't seem like they can do a whole lot of switching out of big assets like stands and everything, so not sure how that's going to work. Just thought about that, since there is talk to bring this place back, or at least there's talk enough to bring this place back to get money in order to do it. But here we are, and so we got that all off. We've got 22 cars, 3 splits. We're the number 8, and I do not see Gavin, so he must not have been able to make this, and doesn't seem like there's a lot of the normal people that we see, so I think we got a good amount of cars though. It was almost the max car count, which I think would be 32, and this will make it a little better, hopefully. Go ahead and get our paint scheme loaded. So here's the setup. I think it might be a little too tight. I've tried to adjust the sway bar. That's my normal go-to. That didn't do what I needed it to. So I've went both track bars up 1 click. So how it got sent to me was this. How I'm gonna run it is this. So that's what we got. We can do about 140 laps on fuel, 150, right around there. And 200 laps for racing, so I guess how do we want to handle this? Do we want to qualify? Do we want to get ourselves stuck in the back? It's a 3,500 strength of field. 2,500 is last place, and 6,800 is first, or first place in iRating. I don't know. I don't know how to handle this. I guess we're going to qualify, because qualifying will probably get us right around 8th place. I could take fuel out, but I'm not going to do that. I could loosen it up just a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that. The setup is really quick, because I feel like I'm not even driving it, and we're putting some laps in. Now, off of the paid set people, they're 2 or 3 tenths quicker, but overall, this thing is very quick and very easy to drive, unless I overdrive the center of the corner like that. Get it slowed down, hook it up on exit. Well, that's a 3. That sucks. Guess I underdrove the backstretch on that first lap. And I just underdrove my skill there.
There's the flag. It's over.
Or I guess it is overcast. What do we got for temps now? No, it's actually a hotter track than what I practice in, so 82. Not a good qualifying lap there. That's not good. Could have been P3, but I don't know, with it being that much hotter, I guess we're Just keep it how it is. Tires, the fall off goes really bad. Like 7-8 laps, you're a second off your quick times. So that is going to be an interesting situation when it comes to people changing tires and others not. We'll see how many sets of tires we get. Looks like we're going to be starting right in the middle of the field unless all these other people qualify, and then they'll be ahead of us most likely, since I pretty much did the worst out of quicker laps. But with these guys being a couple of tenths slower than what they were in practice, maybe me being a couple of tenths off of where I was in practice is realistic. I think that track temp change did affect it a bit more. Yeah, just got to keep the car clean. That's one of the hardest things here. People constantly spinning out. Hopefully with open sets it'll be better, but in the throwback North Wilkesboro 400 last year, that was just a mess of a race. So it's kind of hard to tell how everyone's going to run. But I think just looking at names, I feel like we've got a good spread of people to where we're not going to have a bunch of boneheads running into each other. We still got boneheads, but hopefully they'll all be on the same team and not be running into each other. So it looks like we're starting 10th, so not terrible, but we also had, 8 people not qualify. So yeah, I was going to practice earlier, but I decided to record a flight for Sunday. That flight did not go well at all. That turned into the worst flight that I've done. So that took a lot of time out. And then luckily I didn't get on earlier because the car feels fine. And practicing wasn't going to get me too much more. By halfway, I'll kind of have an idea of how to drive, and if we're still clean by then yeah, we should be fine. So, wait for everyone to get loaded up here. So yeah, I don't want to load too early. We still got quite a few people that, I guess we got 2 pace laps, so it should be fine. Alright.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now.
I think I clicked off myself, but it might have just put it on the 20 car, which worries me. It's normally, it's bad luck to put the camera on another car because they end up wrecking me. And then when I get out of the sim, it's instantly on the view of their car. It's happened so many times. So, yeah. Nothing against the 20. I'm just worried that I might have bad lucked myself into being wrecked by it.
There are 5 additional sets of tires
Holy
during
crap,
this race.
I've got a lot of tires.
Have a good race.
Alright. We are ready to go. 22 cars, 200 laps. and a setup that feels pretty stable and fairly quick. I have noticed if you take a lot out of the tires early, you get a lot more fall off early. I think it'll eventually all just even up at about 20 laps in. But we're definitely gonna be as smooth as we can and not try not to go too hard.
One lap to green.
Alright, got the yawn in. Now let's just hope we don't eat any Hardee's. Make sure everything's recording correct. It is. Okay. Well, here we go. Hopefully it's a really good short track race. But this place tends to, just with its bumpiness,
Car is off. Be ready.
have more issues than normal tracks. Bit of a slow start there by the leaders. I think they were caught off guard by how early the green goes.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Stay high.
Just trying to find my place. Don't want to get
Clear inside.
Yeah, we got a place. Alright. So we are in 11th.
19.896.
And we're taking it nice and easy, so that's good. Anyone that's going a little bit harder is probably going to end up starting to go backwards at about lap 10. Now Boosa's not one of them because he's just good. So not even going to worry about holding him off. He's pushing it and he knows how to save tires. But glad I didn't start in the back. It looks like the back guys were really slow on the start. Try to get around the 22. He is racing from Japan.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Try to give a bit of space.
Outside. Keep low.
All while just easing the car. My best lap's only at 19.8, so we haven't pushed the car at all.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
And I don't feel like any of that hurt my tires because I didn't really push it too hard. I do feel like I'm getting tighter than I want to be, but I couldn't, with the few changes I tried, get it to loosen up without wanting to wreck on exit. So we're just better off dealing with the tight. And it might not even be tight. It might just be an initial little bit of tightness, and then it goes away once the left rear gets a little bit wear, or a few of those moments off the corner getting on the gas too hard. So we're back in 11th. We're 10 laps into this thing. Just got the perfect amount of people and a decent group of people that appear to be doing some give and take. Some people like to run up higher here. I've never really got the feel of that. Go figure. So, as high as I want to get is the second lane. And the 17 is self-spinning. And I'm glad I went the way I did, even though it screwed over the 18 or whoever it was. Alright, so we can go 157 laps on fuel. We need about 3 gallons. Well, I'm gonna do something stupid here. No, I'm not. Is there some people pitting? There, I think, was one. Yeah, it wasn't worth it to get behind.
Let them pass on the outside.
Definitely wasn't worth it to get stuck behind some of the people. Right now we'll take track position because we weren't for sure going to be able to make it, and it's not like we're going to go green the whole way, especially if we got people self-spinning. So, not worth it to put ourselves behind. We're right where we need to be, middle of the pack. And with single file restarts, you got to think about that. And feel like we're quicker than the people behind us, and not sure where we're at against the 20, but if I can just hold on to this spot, we're in 8th. Now the guy who pit, he's gonna look like Superman if he took tires. But, yeah, it's not really gonna do him good to take a set already. He'll be quick, he'll be flying around everyone, but I don't think it's going to be good to only have 4 sets left, and most likely everyone will pit around lap 50 if there's a caution, then lap 100, then 150, and then like 175 if it gets ugly. So you don't want to end up being short on tires, even though it rarely happens. And you don't want that middle...
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Middle bit of the race to be where you have to go on 17 lap older tires. Get that done and taken care of early in the race like this. So I think it's okay to, I mean, if we go a long green run to like lap 60, then he's pretty much back even with us, but it's like he'll be long gone past us unless he gets into a mess behind. But it's definitely a risk. He may not have even taken tires, he may have just taken fuel. Just because that did feel like we were going to have a long run. Now we got to kind of feel out the car. What's it like with worn tires that have cooled off? And they didn't gain, I mean, they gained some speed back from where we were, I think, but definitely not speed from compared to our fastest lap, which is a slow fast lap. So I think the guy that took tires is right behind the 22. Nope, he's not.
20.2.
Didn't show that he pit, so that guy hasn't even caught up to the 3 people behind us yet. Go ahead and go around this lap car.
Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Almost squeezed him into the wall. That was not my intention. Car just would not turn. This need to be easier center off.
20.3.
Not get on it too early. Otherwise, it's just going to roll over on the right side, right front, and push. He's getting a little loose off the corner.
20.454.
It's definitely starting to hold me up a little bit. Alright, the guy that pit is going to help us get around the 20.
20.482. Car inside. Still there at the bottom.
If my car will turn, which it won't.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Inside. 20.836. Clear. Outside. You're in the middle.
Same
wide.
fucking guy.
Outside, clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Absolutely stupid.
Past the pace car.
And now we've lost a lap. Because some idiot wants to throw it in there on lap 27 when he wasn't even close. So, now we gotta go in, take tires, and hope we can get the lucky dog. Or race our way back
13.
on.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Pit road is now open.
He almost wiped out the other dude that he was racing side by side with because he overdrove entry so bad.
Letter 13. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Couldn't get turned around fast enough, and we went a lap down. Should have just done what normal people do and pull in front of the field. But we'll get a start on the inside. And there's people out there on older tires, so we might have a shot at getting ahead and getting a yellow. But we also got a ton of damage, so didn't think we got hit or hit things that hard, but I guess we did. Of course, he's still going, so
Go.
that's awesome.
Line up, single file. Pass the 9 car.
Well, hopefully it's not broke. Yeah, we're not going to pass him until we get to go to the inside. That way he can't pit.
Catch up, 16 car.
Just stupid. How many times have we been ran over by him now? Hopefully it turns. But we're not going to be able to do much in getting it repaired, so...
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the pace car. 33.729.
We're the only car a lap down. We are. Okay. Well, We'll see what we can do against the leaders and then not worry about it too much.
Going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. 32.021. Outside. Clear high.
Now if they're smart, they'll just get the hell out of the way.
19.7.
But that's not a guarantee. The car is so unbalanced right now. It is not driving right at all.
Still there. Clear high.
Alright, caution anytime, please.
19.811. .664.
Anytime now. .671. .685. .789. .902. Well, at least the people on newer tires haven't got around the leaders yet, because they will track me down. But it's getting close to that time, so...
20.034.
Boost is around him now, so now I absolutely need a caution in the next few laps. And I can't go up that high because the car will not turn. It's gotten very awkward and tight and bouncy, and it feels like when I turn the left, or turn to the left front like collapses at a certain point in the center of the corner. So there's definitely something broken, something off. But yeah, that worked out really well for him. He's running in 18th now, so great pass. Definitely worth it to wipe us both out in 8th place. Not even a quarter of the way into the race.
20.415. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. 20.682.
Alright, time to dial some brake backwards in it. Don't know if that's going to do what I need it to do, but I'm having to turn the wheel so much to the left right now.
20.775.
We're in trouble with the way the car's feeling at the moment. And we're a lap down.
20.811. Still there at the bottom. Keep high.
And we're not going to be the lucky dog for that long, so we need a caution. We need something. Caution or a long run.
21.004.
No wave around, so it's just
20.82.
no way to really make up the ground. So, and only having one spot for every yellow, and it seems like we're not going to have very many yellows. It's
20.845.
it's going to be difficult. And then I took a lot out of the tires early on to try to build a gap. So now we're suffering. All because
21.006.
dude tried to get 8th place. But never fails. He's ran us over too many times to count.
21.01.
So, we're no longer lucky dog. So we just gotta hope that it stays clean and a lot of people go a lap down. And some of the people that haven't taken tires yet fall back to us, like the 14.
21.122.
And, yeah, there's not much more that we can do.
.987. .072.
Still 3.6 seconds ahead of the guys that hadn't pit at the front. But they're going to start catching us now that we're falling off even more. If I could run a little higher, that would be helpful, but right now it's just, there's no turn in this and it's just falling over bad. It's just dropping like the left front. I don't know what it is, but it is broken. But at least Busa is putting a lot of people a lap down, so if we get stuck here a lap down, we're going to have a lot of people that we can pass eventually. Hopefully that doesn't bring out a caution. It doesn't. Good. Let's just keep on racing.
.159.
And we've nearly caught the guy from half a lap down that
Outside.
threw it in on us because apparently he was so much quicker.
21.
See if he wipes anyone else out with that move. Maybe everyone knows to get out of his way. That dude went way wide there. Alright, let's try to find a fast way around here.
1, 2.
Which overdriving the corner entry like that is going to kill us on exit. No, it really didn't. But I think it will if I do it too much.
.24.
Got second place on 15 lap old tires, the guy who we were letting by when we got wrecked. He's catching us. Third place on
21.2.
no fresh tires is still catching us, so we are off pace big time.
Car outside.
But at least a lot of people are getting put a lap down, and I think a lot of people are going to mishandle
Stay low.
with no wave arounds. And so they're going to try to stay out and then get stuck out there with old tires.
Clear high.
And we know how to handle it, so who knows, this thing might go to the end. If it does, we can maybe save enough fuel to do it.
21.5.
That would be a weird one.
05.
But we will keep passing people
Still there.
and hopefully be able to get a top 10.
21.574.
Pushed up there, didn't mean to do that.
Clear up top.
But now we're going to be getting lapped by the lead pack while we're trying to pass people for position.
21.514.
Boosa's probably going to come around and put us 2 laps down if this guy's going to stop on track or get ran into. That puts us in 15th. Big ass mess behind us. I can't get this thing to turn at all now. Alright, looks like the 3 car is going to take the top, so I'm just going to run middle here to show him that I'm just going to run bottom.
.582 outside. Still there. Still there.
Don't clip the grass and self-spin.
Outside if you want it.
Car puts himself in the wall.
21.906. Slow car down low.
Got spins. Someone spun into the pits. I don't know.
21.467. .373.
Alright, so 15th. Top 10 still possible.
21.41.
Just very unfortunate for getting put a lap down, and then we go green from that point on. It's starting to loosen up on entry. I'm trying to drive it a little harder. Lusa's gonna lap the whole field. Try to find out where he's at on track. He is 8 seconds behind us, and he's lapped up to 8th place. We go 2 laps down, and we're absolutely screwed. So I need to get through this pack of people as quick as I can.
21.405.
Guy's almost self-spinning, got smoke on the front stretch.
21.404.
This is not what I need.
21.605.
At all.
Say hi.
I gotta force it.
Still inside.
I can't get stuck behind these two going this slow.
Still there, inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
It's stupid, but I have to.
Still
Because if
there.
we go 2 laps down, we're
Two
absolutely
wide.
screwed.
Clear up top, 21.991. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside is clear.
Alright, let the leaders go. This guy pit for tires, apparently.
21.848. Clear inside.
Or that's the guy that spun to the pits, and he is decided to put tires on. He'll be flying. We're in 12th,
21.627.
so not terrible, and okay.
Closed, pit road is closed.
I will take it.
16 car.
We will pit, and we're not too bad off.
Car 20, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside. Pit road's open.
Have to get around. All right. Okay, well, tires 45.77, so that's pretty terrible. But we'll be able to go a little easier at the start here. not even going to worry about fixing anything because we're not going to have time. We just need track position over some of these people.
They want you in single file.
Alright, so a little rundown of the race right now. We've got 7 people on the lead lap. And then it goes back to 17th that are 1 lap down. Everyone after that is 2 laps down. And then I guess there's only 21 people out here. Last place is 29 laps down. Otherwise, it's 2 laps down. So the guy that had to pit did not. That's not going to work out well for him because now he's on older tires than all of us. So now it's going to be interesting because there's a lot of lap cars in the inside, and there's a lot of lead lap cars on the outside. So we're all going to be mixed in with each other, all trying to race. And yes, I would love to dump this guy, but I also don't want to get banned. And he can't even accelerate, so
34.493.
Or stay on the bottom, so we're just going to go.
Still there. Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line.
That's all we can do in this situation is just go.
Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low. 20.2.
And self-spin, apparently.
You're in the top 10. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
What the fuck was that?
Closed. Pit
Oh well.
road is closed.
We helped someone get on the lead lap. Apparently, that is brake bias that I should have adjusted back. Well, we'll come in and get some damage fixed, I guess. Try to make it better. Alright, self-spin. That was pathetic.
Car 22 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. The pit road is now open.
I have not had that in all the laps that I've done in practice and driving as hard as I can in practice, so apparently I drove too hard, or the damage is changing it more than I was ready for, or I just suck. But we'll work on some damage, take advantage of our screw up, and I don't know what we can do at this point. There's not a whole lot coming back from it, so just got to thank Hall for taking us out.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file. Catch up, 11, car.
It's not worth coming in again to try to fix more. By the time we stop, we'll have to go. Oh well, we tried there and failed. We're in 17th.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
There's 8 cars on the lead lap, so still just aim for a top 10.
28.214.
Take it easy here. We were quicker than so many of these people back here after having to chase them down from a half a lap or more behind, so
About to go green. Stay
we'll be
focused.
fine. No need to push it. Maybe they'll all wad it up and we'll get the lucky dog somehow.
Those car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. .172. Car outside. Outside, clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
But we're not going to enter the corner really hard.
Clear.
And we got that brake bias fixed, so
20.
not fixed, but moved back to normal instead of what I needed for burning a right front off.
Car outside.
And now we'll just go round and round and see where we end up.
19.904. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. We're halfway in the race. 20.0.
18 had a little contact there and almost went around. I do not think the lucky dog spot is actually that close up there. It's not, so there's no reason to push up into that pile.
19.9.
We'll just save our tires while they burn up theirs and then hope it goes green to the end. And then we can get a top 10. But right now they are using them up.
.189. .135.
Almost contact there with the 15 and the 18.
.20.101.
There's just nothing good the 15 can do to make up any ground. Because if he's the only one that goes in and gets tires, then he's behind all the lap cars, so he's not going to be able to race his way. I guess what he could do is race his way to the front of the lap cars and then be at the front of the line on new tires and hope he can get around a leader if they don't pit.
.20.354.
Alright, just gotta take my time here.
.20.613.
15 kind of needs to realize the situation. He does, I think. I think he was backing off there. But all four of us are racing each other, and he's just screwed. So, thank you to him. I wonder if he actually blew a tire and had to pit, because if we were at 44, there might have been some people that were way off on the old wear. Let's get the brakes back. Give ourselves a bit of room here too. 16 is getting a bit weird, and the 20 is actually not even racing the 16, so I'm not sure why he's fighting it so much, but
car inside.
Apparently he doesn't know that, and they get into each other, and we get around it and a caution.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
All right, well,
catch up 18.
Not quite sure what the 20 was thinking there. We're in 13th.
Catch up 18.
Change the brake bias back. And
catch up 18. Car.
We're gonna do a 2-tire stop.
Car 7. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Try to put ourselves in position for a lucky dog. And try not to self-spin.
Pit road's open.
Is what we did maybe 20 laps there, and the car's tight as hell anyways, so let's just get track position and go from there. Been a clean race though for cautions. Just unfortunate timing of events.
Line up, single file. Pass up 2, car. Pass up 20, car. Pass up 2, car.
So, have to do something here.
Pass up 2, car.
Try to get something back. We can get on the lead lap, then we're in a good spot. So, had to get ahead of those guys. I felt like we were quicker than them. It was just going to be a mess to get through them, so we will try this. I will not drive in too hard and hope I don't screw this up.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 38.237. Catch the pace car.
Alright. Luckily, Laura is right behind us. She was a little slow on those starts, so that should give us a gap. Then we can try to let some of these lead lap guys go. I don't need to be right up here on the leader. So we will do our best to be terrible on the start, but still get a decent start. Like that. And nearly screwed. Oh my god, what is going on? Is 2 tires that bad?
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Okay, car is wanting to kill me.
Stay low.
It's like the front sway bar has disconnected.
20.513.
What is happening? This isn't because of 2 tires. There's no way. Alright, we can let the 20 go if he gets to us. I just need this car to come in. Get the right sides heated up before the 13 gets up here. Get a caution or something.
917.
Sorry, 20. I would let you go, but I've seen how you fall off.
Inside.
We'll run the high side for a bit. Just give me a caution, some luck. There we go. Caution, please.
20.075.
Yes!
Inside.
Alright, we can come back in, take left sides.
Pit road is closed right now. Past
That
20.
paid off.
Car, catch up, 2. Car, catch up, 2.
That
car.
paid off massively. It wanted to kill me, though. It honestly feels like the front sway bar is not on it. And it shouldn't be from the tires. It might be because of the damage they fixed. So we're just going to take lefts.
You are the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside. Passer, 2. Car, passer, 1. Car, passer, 4. Car, passer, 6. Car, passer, pace car, catch up, 18. Car, catch up, 18. Car.
Take lefts, get damage fixed. Hope it drives a little better. We're not going to be able to get all the damage fixed, but
Pit road's open.
I thought we were going around again. I was going to feel like an absolute idiot if that happened. All right. Try to get a bit of this fixed. We're not going to get it all. Nope, nope. Turn on. Turn on. What the f... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why won't it start? What the f... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... Oh my god. Why wouldn't it start?
Go, go, go!
Well, now that we got the lucky dog and lost a lap, we gotta go to the back of the longest line as well, so... we're a lap down,
You'll be lining up on the inside.
and we're all in the same spot. Well,
22.657. Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. Letter 18. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came
please
out.
fucking
Get
read,
ready,
dude.
Going green.
That was a great job by me. Really wish it wouldn't turn the car off on its own, or at least be able to disable that. Tried to shift to 5th.
27.559. Inside.
Well,
Still there, hold your line. Clear, car
we got it once. We'll see what we can do. We can at least get into the top 10 area.
Inside, clear inside.
Car's driving better.
Inside, 20.117. Still there, hold your line.
I can't believe that.
Clear inside. .944. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside.
Boost into the wall.
986. Stay low. There is a car
That's
on the
weird.
high side. Still there. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 20.155. Clear up top. Clear up top.
Almost clipped the grass. Alright, we're in 14th.
20.258. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
12th.
20.572.
And we've got a little over 60 to go. Running out of time.
20.4.
Don't have much speed here. 20's about to get spun again, but at least it's going to be by someone on the same lap as him. Yeah, we got no speed. I can't do anything at the moment. We should be so much quicker than these guys, and we're not. It's just too tight. Hopefully it comes in. Hopefully we get some speed, but just not looking like it. So didn't matter if we got on the lead lap or not, because I can't even pass the 20 and 22. I just can't get it to slow down now. We're getting caught by the 16. It's just not turning.
20.984.
Jesus. I have no idea what happened, but it just sucks now. We haven't even went that far in this run.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 21.099. Clear inside.
Is it because I didn't take
Still
fuel?
inside.
Lower fuel's making it really tight?
Still inside.
I don't know. We shouldn't be in this spot. We shouldn't have even had to try to get our lap back. We shouldn't have damage. But someone wanted 8th place really badly on lap 23.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is
And
closed.
now, sadly, that someone is going to get the fucking lucky dog. Alright, well, what to do now? I guess we just take fuel and 4 tires and hope it doesn't just die on us like it did there.
Car 9, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside. The pit road is now open.
Alright, so there's 10 cars on the lead lap. Oh wait, no, because the 18's now a lap down, so 9 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, it had to have been the fuel, or something when they fixed damage made it worse, because that was the worst it's felt, and it was only like 20 laps.
Go, go, go! Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file.
Because it was 82.92, but it felt absolutely horrible.
16 car.
Oh well. Not much we can do about it, so.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
They nearly wrecked trying to get to the front of the pack.
31.02.
So the 18, who's, I think, spun out multiple times now, is at the front. And he's got the 15, who's 2 laps down right behind. And the 11, who has not been able to start very well. And then the 16 and me. So, see what fun happens here.
Green flag, green flag.
Well,
You're in the middle.
16 is stopping, so we're just gonna go.
Hold your line. Still there.
And Heroes
Outside.
just having trouble, so we gotta go. And
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
now we just need to catch the 18
Outside is clear.
without causing too much havoc or self-spinning.
Outside. Stay low.
Because I didn't change the brake bias back.
Outside is clear.
Alright, solve that.
The car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside clear. 19.
One of these days I'll learn about changing brake bias back to start the runoff. And the 18 is spun, and we're the lucky dog.
Line up, single file.
And this time I'm not going to screw it up. I hope. So, thank you 18 for the 3rd spin. I am not even going to go on pit road this time.
We do have the free pass, you may pass the caution car on the outside. Passer 18, car passer 22, car passer 15, car passer 7, car passer 3, car passer 5, car.
All right, well, now we're going to be starting all the way at the back of the lap cars.
Catcher 6, car. Catcher 19, car.
But, yeah, we've only got one set of tires left, so definitely can't put new tires on it, because we just did anyways. Only like 4 or 5 laps on there. So, we'll be starting at the back, and then we just gotta hope some leaders wreck. Goose is back out. This has been a weird one. I could not get the stupid car. I tried ignition, starter, pressing on the gas, nothing would start. But right now the worst we can get is 10th unless I'm really bad. I can't believe though I almost self-spun again. Gonna have to let Laura by.
Dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. Letter 11, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, well, we got a second chance. We're not gonna go catch these guys, so I just need to take it easy. Don't burn up the right front. And then we will hopefully catch the 20 and the 22 and be able to get 8th place, where we're supposed to finish. But if it's as tight as it was the last run, it's got to be fuel. That's got to be what did it. I can't think of anything else that would have caused that. The left sides only wouldn't have caused that much. So, I have no idea. And, you know what? We're right there.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
And the wrecking.
0.013. Caution, yellow flags. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
That's a big wreck.
11 car. Catcher 19 car. Slow car up high. Past the pace car.
Don't fucking back up across the track.
Past the pace car.
Okay. It's gonna put one more car on the lead lap unless it was in that. Wheel feels extremely heavy now. I know we didn't hit anything, so I don't know why it's just slower speeds, I guess. So we're now in 6th place. Be interesting to see what caused that one. It was definitely way up front though. I don't think anyone on the inside got it until it all just started piling up and the whole track was blocked. And it looks like all those people that were on the lead lap that were in that didn't get going because they were facing the wrong way at first, they are now stuck behind the pace car and will be tail end. and not get a wave around. So, there is only 8 cars on the lead lap. Essentially. That's going to make it a real mess up front.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch up. 20 car.
So they are stuck tail end lead lap. And that is gonna be a bit messy. Because who knows how damaged they are as well. So I'm not gonna go too hard.
Stay focused.
We're not gonna try to be the fastest person in the world mid-pack, because the leaders are gonna be trying to go 3 wide.
Green, green, green.
And they are stuck on top of those guys.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Inside.
3 wide ahead of us.
Still there, inside. Still there. Clear inside.
But if the leaders get around all those guys, then it's even better for me.
20.191.
22's got some fresh tires on. Trying to pass the 12 here.
Car outside, 20.128. So low. Outside, clear.
He's getting really tight and going up top, so we've got a 5th place in sight right now.
19.968.
Isn't the 16 the guy that spun out the 20?
20.054.
Alright, well, we're trapped behind them right now, so... nothing we can do.
20.261.
Other than wait for one of them to burn up their tires. He tries to go low. He doesn't have any speed though. See if we can stay up with him. Did he just run into the 16? Are they going to be back side by side?
20.36. Car outside.
Down here, bud.
Clear outside.
Overdrove that. Got on it too hard there. Just reset here. We're faster. We just need to set him up.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside. Clear.
This guy is just a mirror driver, I think.
20.504. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside, clear. 20.608. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside.
Okay, he just kept on turning down.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
Okay, that's on me.
Clear. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
The dude's
Catch
just a
up.
roadblock.
Pass the pace car.
There's a reason he's been spun out a couple of times. But that time I pushed up. Was not trying to hit him. We hit him enough behind trying to just not... Like, he was so slow through the center of the corner and then cutting down off the corner.
Pit road is now open.
Oh well. That one's me. Come in, get tires. Put another person on the lead lap.
Pass the 15 car.
Looks like we actually put a lot of people on the lead lap because some of the wave around people got their lap back.
We're done. Get going. You are out of tyres. Line up, single file. Catch the 3 car.
Alright, well, 20 to go. We've been the cause of 2 wrecks, or 2 cautions, and involved in 3 of them, so I think that's more than half the cautions we've been in. Not a good look. Three car took 2 tires, so that's why we're back in 7th. And, well, at least we don't have to try to get around the 20 now. It just pushed up in the center. That shouldn't have sent him around. It should have just been door bang, but I was trying to keep it low. It's just stupid car gets so freaking tight in the center of the corner. So, now we've just been in too many issues. And we're actually in 6th, so... Now we just gotta make sure the 3 doesn't self-spin on his 2 tires in front of us.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
And how many people do we have on the outside line ahead of the leaders? Looks like just 1. Yep. So 1 person tail end.
Get ready. Going green.
No, 2 people tail end.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
12 and the 13.
Green, green, green. 35.343. Inside. Say hi. Clear.
Spinning behind. 13's got damage and low. 12's going high. They're 3 wide in front of us, and
Car outside. Outside is clear. Caution. Yellow flags. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
apparently
Pass the pace car.
we were in the way.
Catch up. 16 car.
Since there was nowhere to go, they just drove us over.
Pit road's open.
Oh, what a race. Well, I'm not pitting. I'm going to try to keep as many positions as we can.
Catch up, 16 car. Car 7, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
I mean, good news is we only lost 2 spots there. But, yeah. Got 3 lap cars, 3 wide in front of us. I can't really do much there. But apparently I'm supposed to drive through them. And now we gotta get around the fucking 20 car. So there's now 11 cars on the lead lap. And by the time this is over, we're probably going to be DQ'd. At least, we're getting close to just sending the lap cars to the back. Inside 10 to go. Won't happen this time though. We're getting close. Just gotta hope this thing turns. Who knows what the damage did now.
Next time by, you're on the outside this time. 40.466. About to go green, stay focused.
Alright.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
And they're running into each other ahead of us.
35.155.
And we got 3 wide in front of us again.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
I think we got around most of it,
Still there at the bottom.
but the car will not turn.
20.296. Got 10 laps to go. Car inside. Still there. Clear. 19.81. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Still there.
Alright, this dude is really fucking annoying me.
Outside clear. Inside. Still inside. 20.22. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Clear. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. 20.154. Car outside. Stay low. Clear up top.
I think the 22 got that dude.
Yellow flag is out. Line
And
up,
we're
single
under
file.
caution.
Pit road is closed.
Alright, no more lap cars at least. And what I see happening is the 9 wrecking the 20. And then hopefully we get 7th as long as the 22 doesn't just drive through us. So we're going into green-white checkers. Started out as an okay race and then turned to crap, and then it was okay again. Well, it's just gone to crap.
Car 16 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. 5 laps to go. Letter 16 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But at least we're not the cause of more than half the cautions now, so positive of more cautions. But yeah, the 20's definitely going to get himself spun by the 9, or the 9's going to spin him. It'll be hard to tell who I can blame, but I definitely see that happening. So, lap cars get sent to the back. Guess when we go 1 to green. As long as we don't get wrecked, we should get a top 10, but it's going to be difficult.
1 lap to green. Looks like we'll have a green-white checkered finish when this caution is over. 40.974.
Don't know what Boost is doing, but it's definitely not slowing down. Then he's going to delay the green if he's got to stop and it's close to going.
About to go green.
All right, let's watch out for a spinning orange car. They're all running into the
Car
wall.
is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. 36.202.
Even though the 18 spun out 3 times, he's still ahead of us. So, good for him.
White flag, stay smooth.
9 can't even get close enough yet to the Hardy's car, so
19.9.
don't think he's going to spin him out, but maybe the final turn. Starting to get that blocking off the corner.
Car inside. Still there.
And thankfully it's over.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Nope, I didn't. Alright, well, let's go back and watch it all. See every single time I was in a wreck. And we're not on pit road, I guess. Alright. Try to get it back all the way. Nope, we were on my car, so. Let's see what all happened, if I can get things to work. Hopefully it doesn't break immediately. Self-spinning, 17 self-spinning, and the 20 just not reacting to it at all. And then we get around this, we just go high. The 18, we didn't even screw him over. I thought we did, but he just picked a really bad line, and then we just get absolutely plowed. Like, I'm not going any different speed than the 3 in front. He is nowhere near us and just plows through us. It's just... And then the 22 gets us, and that had to have knocked the rear end out. I don't get it. Is this under green? 21 self-spins. $17 drills the 20 because the 20's, I don't know, I guess everyone's target out there. Looking for wrecks. Don't care about prediction code wall hits or anything like that. This Busa flying through the field. This is where I go 3 wide on these guys because I was just stuck. And we don't see what the caution was. What are they talking about? Nope, 22. Said that, or sorry. It's just a checkup. People don't look ahead, and there might have been prediction code involved in it too. Alright, let's see why we have a caution. Because I don't think I was involved in this one. It's the 4. And he self-spins. And the 20. It's just... yeah. And I know this isn't my self-spin. Maybe it's just going to skip my self-spin. Oh, and the 4. It's got those setups to sell, and that is how Busa is in the wall. No, Busa didn't really leave him room. And you know I'd love to blame a setup shop, but definitely had the nose there. He was showing the nose. He had the nose to here. And at this point, you don't have a whole lot of room to turn in front of the guy. And he closed it off quickly. And I mean, it's not as bad as when we got wrecked, because at least this guy was in the frame. And the 18 self-spins. And the 3 and the 13, so that was a lap car. So, yeah, lap car pushed up into the lead lap line, crunch, and then they all pile in. So, at least it didn't show my self-spin. And then we got, what is this? The 16. Yeah, the 19's slowing down for nothing right in front of him. I mean, at least I'm slowing down for 3 wide because there's nowhere to go. I'm lifting because they're nearly hitting each other, and the 22 is not ready for that. Because you're not ready to check up at that point, but I had to, otherwise I was going to run into them because they're going 92, I'm going 96, so I had to check up, and 22's going 98, so that is a racing deal, just guy not looking far enough ahead, so is what it is. 15, self-spinning, and the one celebrating. So, yeah, it didn't even show my wreck with the 22. Let's go look at that. How are we even going to find this? We just do it this way. It wasn't that. Alright, it's gotta be this. Alright. Or not the 22, but the 20. I think I said 22. It's not this one. Okay. There we go. Maybe not. How long ago was that? I thought it was during all this, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, this guy, you can tell he's changing his line based on where I'm trying to pass him, which, fine. But, like, how slow he came off the corner here. So, I mean, it's all my fault, but yeah, so he starts getting loose, he moves up, we get a nose under him, and he starts cutting down. So he nearly spins himself out there, and then I just overdrive this, I assume. Yeah, I overdrive. It just pushed up. So, I mean, that's all on me. I should have been lower, but this guy was racing everyone like it was the last lap, and he was really off pace. So, oh well. I knew that was on me, but not a great race. So, let's take a look at results. 17 iRating, 31 safety rating lost, or it's down 31. You don't lose or gain safety rating. It's not something you hold on to. Incident-wise, we were tied. No, we weren't tied for the top. The top was the 20, so we were tied for second worst with the 22. It's not good. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, we survive. I didn't lose my mind. I didn't get too pissed off, but a bit annoying to never really have a shot after lap 22 because I definitely feel like the car was way worse than it ever was after that, and it never went back to how it was in practice, so yep. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.